To this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Simon Mignolet catches it safely. That's been cut out, well played. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to navigate their way around him. Someone so good in defensive transitions with amazing powers of recovery thanks to his blistering pace.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Jorginho! Oh, it's gone in! There is the breakthrough! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
After 25 minutes is number 13, Jorginho.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Oh, super find.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah.
He's had a shot! In he goes again. He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. Lovely feet. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been drilled in. He can get that clear. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Stood up well to him there. Oh, perfectly. Great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good ball and the finish! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The goal scorer!
And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that's played. Can he finish? And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Where? Engages and forces him off the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to... Mbappe! He's kept it out just.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Up he goes! And now a sudden chance to counter. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, really good feet. Ware just loves to go forward whenever he can.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Looks for the finish. And how did he not make it 4?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Elanga, he's got a side of goal. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And now the hit. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution.
And it's Jorginho. Van Dijk. That's a sharp pass. Now the finish! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Goal!
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he was quick to react. Where?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
It's Rabiot! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And no, that was never going to make it. Davis. Thiaw cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fabian Ruiz.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's picked out the run. Davis, foot in. That is a great pick out. Excellent. And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the player.